Hello everyone, I'm Freddy Fazbear and welcome to Let's Play The Stanley Parable. And now this was the very first game that EthGoesBOOM played on the channel. But he played the original game, and this is the HD remastering, so it's a lot better. So I'm excited, let's get straight into it, shall we? So this game has a few endings as far as I know. I don't know how many though. Alright.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Well, here we go.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What happened?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I can move now. Okay, cool. Everyone's
his
gone.
coworkers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where is everyone? This is weird. Oh. We gotta find our coworkers. Hello? Anyone in there? Where is everyone?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's do it. Awesome. Okay. Hello? Where is everyone? So empty here.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh gosh darn it.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, broom closet. I bet that's not important. Okay.
Coming to a
Upstairs or
staircase,
downstairs?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I like how this game tells a story and gives you decisions. That's really cool. Oh, this looks fancy. Nice. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Who
What
did
dark secret was
this?
being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Oh, what's that?
2845.
Oh.
But of course,
Ooh.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh yeah, well I'm psychic. 2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by
Yes!
simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Nice. Oh, that looks dangerous. Oh, well, let's go for it. Huh. Oh, I wonder what secrets we're gonna find down here. Oh. Let's go.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Uh-oh.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I have a bad feeling about this. Huh. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control? Oh, great. Oh, escape! Should I run out the door and escape? Oh. Or should I figure out what's going on here? Escape? Mind control. No, let's figure out what's going on here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Okay, it's pretty dark in here. Ooh. Let's turn the lights on.
The lights rose
Whoa.
in an enormous room packed with television screens.
Look at this.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Oh
himself.
no.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Look at all the TV screens. These people must be rich to afford all this. Jeez.
Now the
Whoa.
monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
600
Each bore the number
employees.
of an employee
Wow.
in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, that's crazy. You know what? I can relate to Stanley because I get watched on security cameras all the time. Ugh.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That
I
his
guess so.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, that's horrible. Who did this? Was it my
No.
boss?
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I
His
can't.
own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Oh, I
Had
don't
he truly
know.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah, I guess so.
But here was the proof.
Oh.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Oh, that's
and as
crazy.
the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, it looks creepy down there. I don't want to go down there. Oh. Alright, let's do this. Facility power. Let's shut it down. Freedom. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do this. System power. Off or on? I guess I need to press the off button. But what does the on button do? Off, on, off, on. No, turn it off. Oh. Oh. What happened? Ooh. Hello?
Blackness.
Oh, I can see
And
something.
a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Yes!
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Daylight!
Unshackled himself
It's
from
beautiful.
someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yes!
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
That's true.
As sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was
Oh.
not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
It's beautiful.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Well, that's awesome.
Stanley felt
Ah,
the cool
the breeze on
upon his
my
skin,
skin.
the feeling of
Oh,
liberation.
I don't have
The
skin, but
immense possibility
Stanley
of a
does.
new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
oh, that's awesome.
And Stanley was happy.
Oh, yay! That was an awesome ending. I liked that. So that was one of the endings of the game, guys. So let us know if you want to see more of the Stanley Parable, and we'll play more of it. So please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel, it really helps us out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone!